ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Playtech TV. My name is Kevin, and today we've got quite a unique product here. It's the Stinkyboard gaming footboard, which is definitely unique, I'll give it that much. So let's start off with what it actually is. So this is a gaming footboard with 4 programmable buttons that gives you even more control while gaming. And if you're wondering what you could use this for, let's give a first-person shooter example. So if you're playing an FPS game, you could set this up so if you hit one part, you would jump, another part you would crouch, another part you'd go into prone, and another part you would melee. So that's quite cool, just opens up the controls a bit more, stops you fumbling as much on the keyboard, so I like that too. So what are some of the features that come with this footboard? So it has an ergonomic construction that allows you to rest your feet without actuation. So that's quite good. It means that you don't have to hover your foot over the board worrying about setting something off when you don't want to. You can rest your feet on it quite nicely, and so it's not like straining your legs or anything like that. It has adjustable tension boxes, also known as T-box, which allows you to adjust the stiffness and response. So if it's a little bit soft for you, you can tighten it up a bit. It has 6 interchangeable springs, a soft, medium, and hard spring, and they're very fast and easy to change, so I liked that about it too. It has their return to neutral technology, or R2N, so the board will snap back to neutral after hitting one of the buttons. It has their Centerpoint performance design, or C-point, which allows multi-button action without lifting your foot. So basically what that means is that you can put your foot smack bang in the middle of it and you can hit all 4 buttons very easily without any worries at all. And button-wise, it features 4 Cherry MX Blue switches with its aluminium top plates. That's good. Cherry MX Blues are my favorite Cherry MX mechanical switch, so that's really good that they use them for the buttons. So now that you know what it is and what it features, how do you actually go about using it? So it connects up via a USB cable underneath. It's very long, so you don't have to worry about it not being able to reach your PC. You should be just fine. So you just connect it up. You can plug and play if you really want to with it, but I would recommend downloading the software, and then you can set it up however you would like. You can use it in the software to replace the WASD keys, depending on what type of game you'll be playing. That could be quite good. And it also supports diagonal actions, which is really good as well. So if you're using it to replace the WASD keys, it means that you can still run on diagonals and everything like that. So that's really good too. And overall, I think it's quite good. I used it for quite a few different games. I used it for GTA 5, and it was quite fun for that. I used it to replace the WASD keys, and that seemed to work decently well. It takes a little while to get used to. I would definitely recommend giving it a good couple, maybe like a week or quite a few gaming sessions to get used to it, because at first it can feel a little bit strange to be using your feet to control the game, since most of us are just used to, the keyboard and mouse. So it can take a little bit to get used to. But in the competitive sense, I could see this becoming somewhat of a thing, depending on the type of user. Obviously, you have to be pretty good with multitasking as well, especially if you're playing sort of fast-paced competitive games. Just to give you that extra edge over your components, where you're not, fumbling. If you're playing, say, a first-person shooter type game, that means you can just keep all your fingers on the WASD keys and not have to move them around to hit control to crouch or spacebar to jump or anything like that. You can just use this, and you can have quick, faster actions like that, which I really like. So it definitely has a place in the market, a unique place at that, but it definitely does have a place, and I think for a certain user they could get some really good use out of it. So it's definitely worth considering if you're looking for a more unique way to add another dimension of control to your gaming experience. Now, I thank you all for watching this video. Please subscribe to Playtech TV if you haven't already, and like the video. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.